Woke up in the mansion, silk to your pinstripe couch. Called a car man, he told me meet him at the spot. Dropping off some shit you ain't got. Now I'm out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. It ain't about no thought, my cars bring me out. Bentley under the carport, she got rained out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. I was chilling at the spot on a bed-size couch. I wasn't even gonna do nothing, don't care about the sun out. Fuck you, little bitch, don't let my car bring me out. I done got so rich, I think my car bring me out.
I done got so rich, I let a foreign bring me out. Fuck her in the car and told her at least it cost a house. I done got so lit, I promise I never see a drop. I don't know the time, I know my watch 200,000. Changing up the climate whenever you get through, I'm ballin'. Changing up my bitch, now my whole bitch stalking. I don't go outside without a rifle and a father. Taking up the drip and a murder rate in Georgia. Mr. Habits way turn her down to a quarter. Walking with a limp, I got racks all over me. Probably in the Royce with the stars in the sky. This ain't about a thought, I let my cars bring me out. Snap the cash up and vacuum seal it, won't ride. I can bag up, she want the dick cause I'm toxic. I can spaz out and throw my bitch at Givenchy. That pressure baguettes make everything I cut it. Homicide, make sure you stick to the strip. One of a kind, falling asleep on a pill. Top of the line art, got a splash through the crib. Freestyle off the top and I can make me an M.
Woke up in the mansion, silk to your pinstripe couch. Called a car man, he told me meet him at the spot. Dropping off some shit you ain't got. Now I'm out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. It ain't about no thought, my cars bring me out. Bentley under the carport, she got rained out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. Benz at the Benz, I'm on my Maybach shit.
A beloved Saturday morning, post-draft Saturday morning live.
What's good people? How y'all feeling
Feeling
today?
good.
How y'all feeling today? Y'all all right? I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all are doing well.
The draft was a draft.
Draft
It's an
was
interesting draft.
The draft. We'll get into it. Draft was kind of boring to me. They need a new
Why?
crew. They need a new crew up there. Need a little bit of new crew.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of monotone people up there.
yeah. I mean, that's
there we go. A lot of
kind of
monotone
there.
people up there. Like it was like Imani Bates fell all the way to 49, and it seems like he got in a little bit of trouble in high school and in college. And
No,
I
Malika
was
told
just
us the whole story.
But I was just like, come on, man. Like, add some, oh my God, I can't believe it. What's happening? Something like that. It was just like, ho hum.
Well, I
like,
watched the majority of it.
Oh, go ahead.
On mute. I watched the majority of it on mute, so I didn't get any of that. But that's not the most exciting group. I think that they should be a little bit more responsible with the draft, but
It's
also
definitely
I'm gonna watch it on
not,
mute. So
it's definitely not the NFL draft. Anyway, it's not the production that and I'm not trying to,
oh, go ahead, finish shitting on the draft.
I'm not trying to like destroy it or nothing, but
but you are.
Like,
I ain't trying to destroy it, but y'all are trash. That's what I really want to say. I'm trying to find a polite way to say it, respectful way to say it, but I definitely think you guys are ultimately trash.
Yeah, I mean you're not good. Yeah, so I mean if that's how you want to take it, then yeah, they're not good. You can call
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
But where you want to start, man? You want to start with
Kobe. Start with Kobe.
You want to start with the Hawks? You want to start with anything else? What do you want to do?
I mean, let's get into the Hawks draft. We are Hawks fans. This podcast supports the Atlanta Hawks. Let's get into number 15, Kobe Bluffkin from the University of Michigan.
Kobe Bluffkin, 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", combo guard, mostly a point guard.
Anywhere from 6'3" to 6'5", depends on who you ask.
That means 6'3". 6'3" point guard from University of Michigan. Kind of surprised. I was surprised about a lot of things, actually. I'm surprised we didn't make any moves. I'm surprised there were no trades involving draft picks. Although there are a few that allegedly fell through, specifically with Indiana and DeAndre Hunter. In the 7th pick, we were trying to trade up from 15 to 7.
What I wonder what they wanted at 7.
And I'll pull up the draft here in a second. I'm getting everything situated. But I don't know. I don't.
I didn't see anything at 7. This draft was kind of a flat draft. If you didn't pick the guys at the very top of the draft, then I feel like it was more of either a dealer's choice. Well, yeah, dealer's choice. What do you need? What helps you out the most specifically? Not necessarily that these guys are any better or worse than anybody else. I actually, after looking at the Kobe Buffkin, excuse me, I'm not gonna call that man Bluffkin. He's very similar to DeJounte. He's a scorer. He can shoot a little bit ish, but not a what you would consider a sniper. And he plays advantageous defense and goes after steals. I know that they've talked about DeJounte possibly being up for trade due to his contract and what he may cost. I think that this is kind of a hedge between, hey, we like this kid, and if we need to replace DeJounte and go in a different direction, we may be able to move this kid into somewhat of that position. Now, the thing that
go ahead.
The thing that it confuses me the most is, why do we pay Bogey? Paying Bogey it makes less and less sense as the time goes by. We extended him, so we're gonna pay him for 3 or 4 more years. We paid him a decent amount of money, and we need to play AJ Griffin, and we're probably gonna need to play this kid. And
so I don't know why they wanted to trade up to 7. If you look at who was drafted at 7, the Pacers drafted Bilal Coulibaly, who was Victor Wembanyama's teammate in France. The Duke center, somebody from shout out to Josh. The Duke center actually went 10, really went 12.
Derek Lively
went 10. Derek Lively the second. I could see that, but it seems like they definitely were going after a wing to replace DeAndre Hunter. That the rumors about DeAndre Hunter being on the block and people are preferring Hunter and Capella over John Collins, which I'm ecstatic for that because the Hawks screwed John Collins so bad by not using him correctly that you drove down his value to the point where you can't even trade him. You're gonna have to give him away.
Yes. So I do understand that.
But wait, hold on. Let me answer your other 2 points first. Kobe Buffkin I think he fits more as the backup role. I see the philosophy from this collective bargaining agreement. You're gonna have 2 or 3 stars, 2 stars, maybe a third over the hill guy a little bit, and then you're gonna have nothing but rookie contracts. Like even the veterans minimum is hard to get now. So you're gonna have rookie contracts, and I think that's what, if you're not living up to your contract or you're somewhere on the cusp, but you haven't like really lived up to it, DeAndre Hunter. People have been trying to get rid of John Collins. If you see the younger players, you get a double J. What's his name? Jalen Johnson. You get
Jalen.
You get Jalen Johnson. I think that you have AJ Griffin, and now you have, if you lose another one of them stars, DeJounte, like you said, Buffkin fills 2 roles. Comes in, he could replace him, or he could man the second unit. We said we needed a second unit. I said Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones ended up getting the bag on the Wizards. This is a nice play. I still don't trust the ownership though. What were you about to say about John Collins?
No. Oh, okay. So what I was going to say is I understand why Dallas wanted Clint Capella more than John Collins. They've never been able to have a legitimate center. They try guys every year, and just for whatever reason, it doesn't materialize. Now that you talked me through it, I can see where they probably tried to trade up to 7 to draft Derek Lively and say, hey, this is the guy who you want. Well, hey, here, take John Collins. And I honestly think Dallas, that would have been a really good move. Lively, Collins.
I also saw them, Jarris Walker from Houston, who was drafted at 8. Because if you're going to get rid of Hunter, You got to backfill that position. Although we still have what's the light skinned dude that's in the G League, had the smooth double behind the back.
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Yeah.
We have
For
him.
me,
so we have so many wings. It looks like we're trying to switch out the front court.
Well, I did hear that they want to clear out space so that AJ Griffin can play more.
And Jalen Johnson.
Yes. Or yeah, Jalen Johnson is locked in. They like his ability to be both big and be able to pass and dribble.
That's why I don't think DeJounte Murray's going anywhere, but I don't know. Because DeJounte Murray advocated for Jalen Johnson. Like, you need to play him.
Yeah. I mean, that ain't look good, bro.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because it seems like the ownership is like just totally screwing up the Hawks. But we'll get to that.
I don't know.